Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. At the beginning of the month, Starmer went on a sort of semi-Enoch Powell rant saying that, immigrants were a bad thing now and that he was going to clamp down on them. Whether he meant illegal or legal, I do not know. Probably both, but very little he seems to be able to do about illegal immigrants. And then, of course, came the U-turn on the winter fuel allowance. And, of course, he's got this wonderful growing rebellion over the cut to PIP and other welfare payments. In fact, everything's going wrong. So wrong, in fact, that during last week's PMQs, he had to have a couple of carefully planted questions so that he could answer them and look jolly and ha ha ha, look at me, aren't I brilliant and clever? Sycophantic arse kissers were planted to ask these questions. But the fact remains that he's unpopular with his own party, he's alienating them, and there is still this massive, massive rebellion. Well, the rumours swirling around again that they're in open revolt and that people are now calling him out in public, putting their names to it, and they don't care. And with the whips not bothering even to whip for him, surely now the time is ripe for a coup d'etat within the party. And it seems that it's coming. The only problem is who's going to take over. I mean, immediately and short term, it would have to be Angela Rayner. But she's bloody useless, let's face it. But then you're going to have the ones that have got a chance of taking over. And they're all bloody useless, let's face it. Because who have you got? You've got the embryo Wes Streeting. You've got the failure that's Yvette Cooper. You've got the racist thicko David Lammy. You know, they're all there. They're all vying position. I mean, obviously Rachel Reeves hasn't got a bloody chance in hell. Nobody would work under her. They all loathe her as well. You know, honestly, Diane Abbott's got as much chance of getting it as anyone else the way it's going. I'll probably do a better job, to be fair. But, you know, there is literally no talent in the party. And the trouble is, a lot of the party know it as well. I think the only reason Keir Starmer's still there is the thought of anyone who's the leading contenders taking it over, quite honestly, frightens them more. Better the devil you know kind of thing. It's just a joke. Meanwhile, Britain sinks even further day after day with yet more policies of destruction. But it's just cracking. But I would love to see him go. I'd love to see him not just go, but be humiliated, massively humiliated before he's forced out. And I think it'll happen. Thanks very much. Bye.